Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to beat the bishui golden eyed beast easily. First of all, I'm going to show you my equipment. I have nothing special. Here I'm wearing the headgear, which is like my most powerful my most powerful helmet. You want to wear any headgear that is most powerful for you. This for me is the one I'm using right now. The one that I have is the most powerful. So also for my armor, I have on the most powerful armor set I have, which is the one equipped. Then I also have the yin yang dial strobe, but it's not as powerful as that, of course. So you can wear any armor, but I will advise you wear your most powerful armor, which is the golden one for me. Then for the brace is the same thing. Okay, now so the relics, these are the relics I have on. I'm going to, for this fight, I'm going to need a lot of critical hit chance, so we are going to use the refreshing taste for that fourth spot. If you've unlocked this, well, if you are here at this point in the game, you should have unlocked this, of course. So we are going to use the refreshing taste. It's going to like really help critical hit chances. And then for the fifth spot, we are going to use the I think I am going to use a divine safeguard. It's going to considerably increase for being resistance, which we are going to need in this fight. So if you see everything, these are the relics I have on. I use the whistling wind to increase attack power, and then keen insight, and then hold breath to extend my dodge invisibility duration, because you're going to be doing a lot of dodging and darting around in this fight. It's a very busy fight, I will tell you that for sure. So for equipment, we are going to use the needle. The weaver's needle is going to help critical chances in that fight. For the spirit, we use the white. And then for our curios, these are the three curios we have on. We have the bead on, we have the damage negation on. You can use this orb if you want to fight him in the flame area, but I will totally advise against that. You see, I equipped it, then I decided no, I'm going to focus on my attack power instead. They say the best form of defense is attack, so you want to do everything you can to increase your attack power as much as possible for this fight. And then for your guard, you can use any guard you want, of course. You can use whichever one suits your fancy. For me, I'm using the supreme guard. It's totally upgraded to the max, but trust me, yeah, you need all the help you can get for this fight. So if you have the kind of god that that you prefer, that's totally fine. For the drinks, my drink has always been for a while now has been the one that grants you a little bit of mana when you take your god, and I feel like that is really going to be very helpful. You can see the different kind of guards we have, and also there is the mortal blessing god, but I've not used the mortal guard for a while, to be honest. I think I only tried it once. Yeah, so that's it. Now we are going to go to Ryu Scroll. I'm going to show you what to do to win this fight. Easier, not easily. It's a very tough fight, basically because the boss is always doing some AoE attacks, but trust me, you got this, you got air, you beat him. So I'm going to show you what to do. So what we are going to need for this fight is to increase our fall being resistance as much as possible, and for this you are going to need to talk to the pew guy. Yeah, so you are going to want to remake your medicine if so just do as I do. Watch. I know a lot of people be like, oh, why am I, like trying to improve my Q resistance instead of fire? But I'm going to show you a trick. Or is it a trick? No. An oversight that most people will probably, not notice during the fight. I actually discovered it by accident myself, and it made the fight a little bit easier. Not easy, but it made it, a little bit easier for me. So what we are going to do for this is just to improve your Q resistance as much as possible. You can also go to your skill tree, and under the foundation and survivor, and improve your resistance to the 4 being as much as possible. And you want to improve your stamina and maybe health and mana if you have enough of the mind core pills, because this is a fight of attrition. It's a battle of attrition. In a battle of attrition, the person that like the strongest wins. So it's not going to be a fight, okay, fine, you are going to still need some of your skills to like dodge and all those things, but I'll show you, even if you are a terrible player and you are not really good at this, I'll show you, a simple way to win this battle of attrition. So just watch the way I did my restart for this fight, and you see how useful that is. So this iron bull pill is also really good for for stamina. And actually, if you have your 3 skills fully unlocked, you probably not even need to do a lot of these things. But if you're like me and you're just like maybe level 100 and something, I'm like level 104 or so, these pills can be a very good way of offering you an instant alternative to filling out the 3 skill. So just do as I do here. You don't have to do everything, but the most important one is the Q resistance and the mana, because it's going to really help you. So I just want to quickly do an harvest there, and we'll be on our way. So yeah. This is one of the things I love about this NPC. It's always giving us free pills after a while, when we got them into the real scroll here. So yeah, it's an important NPC. You can use this amplification pellet as well. It's very, very good for critical hit. It will give you considerable a chance of critical hit. Then you can get your amplification pellet. See, get all the buffs you use for your battles, and check the ones you need, check the ones that are missing, because you need every ounce of help you can get for this fight. So yeah, we are going to like totally butcher that guy, so just bear with me and watch. Okay, so this is a glimpse of my equipment once again. Making sure the weaver's needle is selected. It's a very good tool. It gives you like a chance at critical hits, and then it annoys the bosses, so win-win. So So just showing you my relics once again, the relics I have on. Make sure you have the same things on. It's going to really help a lot for this fight. Okay, so now time to go to the corridor of ice and flame. This is a very interesting, part of the game. Like, it reminds me of the son of ice and fire in the Game of Thrones. So now it's time to go and fight. So what we are going to do, if you notice first, I will show you. See, look at this place, right? Look at this place. It's a terrible place to fight because of this lava on the floor. You are constantly losing health, and then even if you call your duplicates, they are going to get killed fast because everywhere air will be filled with fire. So for me, I prefer to fight in a different place. So and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to do this fight in a different place, because it is way easier when you do it there. So we are going to use our charge attacks. So yeah, just charge your staff and get close, get one hit in and do the headbutt. Boom. So he's going to do that insane AoE fire attack. You see, fire is so strong, like you die fast. If you notice, there is a hole in between that arena. Yeah, if you slid into that place during the fight, it will take you to a different part. So this is what I want you to do. If you find that fight difficult in that first part, in the first arena, you can beat him there if you're that strong. You can see the beast is following us. So yeah, but the goal is to take him to a different place where the fight will be a little bit fairer. So this is it. So when you slid into that crack in the wall behind him, then it takes you here. That beast, if you notice, is a golden-eyed beast. It can do both fire and it can do ice. So I think it takes on the environmental elements. If you look at this arena now, there is a lot of ice, so it changes to an ice beast. So yeah, it's easier to fight in this place without the fire. Now I've called the needle. If you notice, the needle is really helping a lot, making the fight a little bit easier. If you notice here, he attacks 3 times, and this AoE attack, you need to run away because he does a grand attack that lifts everything. So you need to stay away when he's doing that. Even though I know all his attacks and all, I almost died in this fight, but it only took me 2 tries in this place. No, 1 try. The first one does not count because that was when I accidentally discovered I can actually come and do the fight here. But coming here for now became a little bit easy. But this is one very tough boss. Like the damage is so like immune to damages. So like I said, always watch out for that grand AoE attack. Like it covers a very large part on the floor, and you need to stay away when he's doing it. Always go to behind his legs. So when he's doing that ice speed, go behind him. See, if you are in front of him, it's really, really, really tough. Now, even though like I started this fight really well, I almost died because I was in a rush to beat him. But if I was you, I would say you should take it like a little bit slow. So and use your mana wisely. Just always, like I said, always make sure to stay behind him on that hind leg. If you stand in front of him, oh my god, he's so tough. He's so tough, honestly. You see where I almost like botched the fight. See, there is only small of his blood remaining, but he became suddenly very aggressive more than usual, and then I had to like use my last bit of god or drink, you know, just to stay alive. And he did this AoE attack that I never saw him do in the first arena, so maybe because, well, that one is fire, so I guess. But honestly, surviving the Q is easier than surviving the fire. Yeah, so if you try and stay on his hind leg, is a little bit easier to fight that way. So this is how you beat him. You know, this is like the best method I've seen. I've seen a lot of people's video on beating him and all that, but none is like this. None is like this. This is just, you know, get good. It's not like you need to be extraordinarily good. You just need to, you know, fight smart. Alright guys, so thank you for tuning into this video. You know, subscribe and watch out for more videos on Wukong. Peace.
You know it was he who made you drink from the river of childbearing.
Shut it. You shall never speak of it. The king knows why I had to drink it. But I haven't glimpsed him ever since then. He made it another reason for his absence.
Rakshasi, your husband shirks dishonor this way. He granted you this cave with his Mount Bishui beast as its sentinel. He's compromised enough for the sake of our master.
You will seal your lips on this. Our family would be doomed if anyone knew the truth behind this child.
Fear not. Master bids me aid you in secret. You and the bull, you will rear this child to manhood. And when the boy comes of age, well, on that day, he will be living proof of the dark deeds of Mount Lingshan.